What's going on YouTube? Cloverbells here, back with another Scarlet Violet video, and today we have a very special guest on the channel. Today we have Kevin joining us here. So Kevin is what we know as a quadriplegic, right? And rather than have me explain you what that is, I'm gonna have Kevin introduce himself and tell you himself. So Kevin, would you like to say hello to our viewers and let us know about your VGC background as well?
Absolutely, Joe. I just wanted to say, first off, I want to give a big thanks to the Pokemon community and everybody out there. What a quadriplegic is someone that got paralyzed that affected all four limbs, the arms and legs, that affect motor movement in that area. So with me, I got injured playing tag football at a church picnic, and my friend fell on top of my neck as I was about to get up. And it was the day before my 17th birthday, September 30th, 2001. My birthday's October 1st. And I was just laying on the ground and thought, well, I can't move. And next thing I know, I'm in the hospital. And the next day on my 17th birthday, I had a 9-hour surgery on the front and the back of my neck. So a quadriplegic is, in simple terms for people out there that don't know, is somebody that, again, has all four limbs affected by the spinal cord injury.
Okay, yeah, and Kevin is trying ultimately to go to NAIC next year, correct? So Kevin's been working hard every single day, getting stronger and recovering in hopes of achieving that dream of being able to go physically to a regional and compete. And you found a way with Pokemon, correct?
Yes, definitely. This is just a journey of me going on not just a trip to play Pokemon, Joe. It's a trip where I am working physically. I've been bedridden for over 2 years with a pressure sore. Gradually, over the past few months, getting up 1 to 2 times in my wheelchair. And when I get in my wheelchair, I am playing Pokemon, because when I get down the NAIC, I got to be able to be in my wheelchair and play Pokemon. So it's not just the aspect of the game, it's the aspect that I got to challenge myself physically, got to get back in my chair. If you can imagine, if someone just laid in bed for 2 years and you had to gradually get up and get going, it would take months and months to get to a stamina that you could withstand and be in a wheelchair for a certain amount of time. So as I've been told, going to NAIC, I'm going to have to be in my chair for basically all day and all evening. So, it's been a challenge, and all the inspiration goes to all those YouTubers out there, including you, Joe, and Cybertron and Jeans and Wolfie and everybody out there that has given me the hope and inspiration to play Pokemon. And it's also inspired me to get better physically.
Yeah, absolutely. So you for those of you sitting out there, you guys get to just sit and chill. But Kevin has all kinds of battles that are just not Pokemon related, and hopefully we can help him realize his dream of going to NAIC. Now, that being said, Kevin, this is step 1 here. You've got a team for us. What kind of team do we got here?
The team that I've decided to go with is a hyper offense speed team for the most part. The only Pokemon on there is Electabuzz, that is more for directing and getting its defense bulk, so that when you can put out your other Pokemon on the field, say like as an example, you got Sneasler and Electabuzz, you can redirect it with Follow Me, and then also with the speed of my team, Electric Web on Electabuzz slows down the speed of the other Pokemon. So all in all, this team is meant for speed, hyper offense. I put most of my EV stats into speed and attacks. So that's the main purpose of my team.
No worries. Yeah, it looks like a very standard Sneasler balance, but we do have the Ninetales here for screen support, which is great. Some weather control, and the Ninetales, again, setting up the tail is going to help things like Sneasler and Archaludon do a ton of damage. So hopefully we can get some cool wins with Kevin's team here today. So without further ado, folks, let's just go straight into the ranked battles. And let's get on started. All right, Kevin, we got the Sand Team, and it's not just any Sand Team. That looks like the winning Sand Team from a couple regionals ago. Looks like the Power Trip Corviknight and the Size Spam stuff. So what are you thinking here?
I would love to go with, I want to go Ursaluna in the front.
Okay.
With Sneasler. Ninetales in the back to control weather. I feel like they're going to bring Tyranitar out first, possibly.
That's right.
And for the fourth pick, I think we should go possibly either with Rillaboom, because Rillaboom, people out there, I got knockoff on it because it's a different move. But yeah, let's go Rillaboom, and that looks good to me. Those 4 Pokemon, and we'll go with that.
Okay.
The knockoff is there purposely because people aren't expecting that on Rillaboom, you know? So I decided to go with that. And, I mean, we do have speed control with Talonflame, with Tailwind, but I just feel that we can outspeed most of these Pokemon, except maybe Excadrill, but that could be a problem. But let's just see what we can do with this.
Yeah, the only thing I'm not really worried about the Excadrill. Maybe I should be, but I'm a little worried about the Corviknight there, just because if he does bring it, which I think he will, we don't have a real way to hit it that well. Our Blood Moon, unless he Terras, but our Blood Moon, again, we can't click a ground move. We really can't really click the normal move either. So we'll see what he does. Yeah, see, oh, he actually leads it. All right, so there's the Sneasler and the Corviknight.
Okay. All right. So with this setup, usually we can go probably, let's go, I like Earth Power into Sneasler.
Okay.
You know what? Let's double protect just in case for fake out, and we can see if they terrestrialize. That's what I want to go with. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, now this is that winning team. I believe it is the same 6, and that Sneasler does have Fake Out, but he does not have Protect. And that Corviknight is a Water Terra, but also does not have Protect. So we'll have to see here. He may just target the Sneasler here. I would, but we'll see who he wants to Fake Out here. And it is a Fake Out play. Yep, there it is. And he's going for the Blood Moon. Interesting. Okay. Now, is this just a setup here from the Corviknight? It is just a setup, because he knows the Sneasler can't hit it very well.
Right. This next step, I believe we should maybe sub out Ursaluna, because I'm afraid something with that Corviknight could do some damage to Ursaluna. Let's see what we got in the back. Can you show me, please?
We got the Ninetales and the Rillaboom.
Okay. Yeah, let's bring in Rillaboom in place of Ursaluna, and then go with either, I'm thinking probably Throat Chop in our close combat into the Sneasler, because it does a lot of damage actually.
Okay. All right, I will swap here. If he does go for the Brave Bird, goodbye Rillaboom. But
yeah.
If we try and preserve the Ursaluna, maybe that can help us. If he does commit the Terra, that would help us. But he doesn't. He saves it. So it does get it down to lower than half. Now, we might lose the Sneasler here. We might even lose both. But we do have a Sash. All right, so he's just a straight CC. So the Rillaboom does take that. So we do preserve the Ursaluna in that sense.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I did notice he did. Yeah, see, there's the Wide Herb, right? I did notice he did outspeed our Sneasler. Even so, are we adamant?
We are Jolly, I believe.
No. We outsped him. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so he does nuke the Sneasler. So now we have Fake Out. We also have Grassy Glide. He does not have Protect. So if he wants to swap, which I think he will, because there is an Indeedee there, that makes it a little bit tricky.
Yeah, let's go knockoff into the. Let's see here. It might be beneficial to go into Sneasler. Yeah, I like that. And then close combat or into the Corviknight. I like that play a lot, actually.
Yeah, see, he's swapping into the Indeedee here like I thought he would. I know how these players play. All right, so there's the Indeedee.
Exactly.
So this is good. So he has the Scarf, and it would be good to try and pick up this KO. And then we could make the Sneasler come right back here. Yeah, there's the Psychic Seize. He has some boost now for Power Trip if he wants to. But what's really important here is that that's still decent damage. We can deal enough chip into the Corviknight where maybe the Ninetales can pick up here. All right, so knockoff is great into the Indeedee. We remove that immediately.
Yes, KO.
Yeah, even the Blood Moon, even from this range, just might be able to do it. But I do. Yeah, there's the Brave Bird. We might lose. Oh, he goes for the Rillaboom. Okay.
Wow.
All right, so the Sneasler stays alive, which is good for us.
Yes. Okay, so in this situation here, I believe Ninetales would be the best bet to go with here.
I do think
just
so.
Just because I just think we need to conserve Archaludon at the end for big hits and stuff. Let's see here.
Here's the situation. He's got Fake Out now, right? And he can boost and bulk up again. He might Fake Out the Sneasler, but we do have that. If he brought that thing, I don't think he brought the sand. I think it's
absolutely.
Magmar.
Yeah. So I think we could go double protect again. I always do that play just to be safe because the Fake Out user can always have potential to do it. But let's try to go different here and let's go Blizzard.
I will go Blizzard.
I like trying to take care of this Corviknight.
You can only KO one. Yeah.
Yeah, let's KO the Sneasler because close combat into Ninetales would hurt a bit. So I kind of like that play.
I think I timed out, but we'll see.
Okay, I'm sorry about the late.
No worries.
There.
All right, so he is tearing the Sneasler. It is Terra Flying, which is great for us because we click Blizzard.
Yeah.
Now, which one did he try and Fake Out into? We'll have to see right now. And no, it's just going to be us. I clicked Dire Claw. That kills it anyway, so nice Terra.
Yeah, we got it. Look at the straw there.
All right, now this is a single target Blizzard, and we have the item to boost our damage here. So this might pick up, and it does.
Yes.
Excellent. See, this is what I would... So if I was my opponent, I would have kept the Corviknight in the end. Because now he just lost everything. Now the Blood Moon can... Oh, he brought the Tyranitar without the
nothing else. The Excadrill or nothing. Yeah, so we're in good shape here. I like close combat with Blizzard close combat. Or freeze dry. Yeah, I like freeze dry here.
Sure.
Just to... and then close combat. They might cancel the match.
And that's exactly what he does. He does cancel the match. All right. He lost his win con, and we just had too much pressure, and he couldn't really do anything.
Yep.
Okay, that's also very different. We've got Slaking and Weezing, yes, and there's a Gliscor. That's like the anti-Sneasler. He's bringing that.
Right. Yes. Okay. So in this team, I faced it before myself. Very similar, at least, and usually what they like to do is go with the Slaking. So I think we need to go power with fighting. So let's bring Sneasler, and I like because they don't have any Trick Room users to go Talonflame in the front to get our speed and control, possibly Tailwind. And I do like the Ursaluna.
Yeah.
With let's try the Electric Buzz because Scale Shot and everything, we can probably use some redirect in this. So let's try this team out and see how we do.
I don't mind the Buzz here. I think it's okay. Ninetales could be good later, just for like outspeeding and
Oh yeah, no, go Ninetales, because we got the Dragonite. Yes, perfect. Okay.
Freeze Drive for the Rotom. Yeah. And just some advantage. Now I do expect the Slaking and the Weezing here as a lead. So
yeah.
But we can
I just want to
outspeed.
say, yeah, we could outspeed,
There it
definitely.
is.
We have a chance for that. Yeah, I figured that was going to be the case, and possibly
Now we
this
got
thing
options.
is,
Yeah,
yeah.
we can burn it, or we can KO. We can force a Terra. So it's up to you.
Let's burn it and go close combat
Okay.
into the Slaking. But you know what? They could Terra Ghost here. They could Terra Ghost. So I like Throat Chop better. Throat Chop or Dire Claw. Dire Claw. Throat Chop. Throat Chop. Sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry.
No worries.
I'm getting it straight. Dire Claw into Slaking.
Okay.
I mean, Throat. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Throat Chop. That's what I meant. Sorry. Get my moods mixed up. And then Tailwind.
Okay. I'll do it. All right. He protects the Weezing. Very interesting. All right. Yeah, I mean, he has to preserve it. So we will go for a Tailwind here. And we could have just KO'd the Slaking. He was willing to let it die.
I thought they were going to Terra Ghost because I've seen that so many times with Slaking.
Oh, Icy Wind. Yikes. Okay.
All right, well, that kind of neutralizes because we Tailwind. So...
Well, no, not exactly. We're still quote-unquote +1. He has Life Orb, though.
Right. Okay, let's go close combat into the Slaking.
Okay.
And Brave Bird, I think we should go into Slaking, double up into Slaking.
This might be where he actually commits the Ghost Terra, unless he now sees that we're throat chopping. So does he risk it?
Right. Sometimes I do that to trick my opponent a little bit, and throat chop's good for that.
Let's see if he swaps. Let's see. Icy Wind Slaking. There's a tech. All right, Mr. Tobey Maguire. He's thinking about it. He's thinking now.
Yep.
Oh, he doesn't. He stays in. All right, so he's gonna take the punishment. All right, and there's the CC. So goodbye Slaking. And he was hesitant. Okay, so now we're gonna get Icy Winded again, ideally. Maybe.
Right.
Unless he has another move here. Oh, it's Dazzling Gleam. Okay, I'm fine with that.
Okay, yeah, I'm good with that too. So that's really good. Pokemon just gives me so much passion and joy. It gets me through my days when it's hard, and Pokemon's good therapy.
Now, we still have the quote-unquote +1 speed advantage, even though he clicked one Icy Wind. And we still have 2 turns of Tailwind.
Yep, so I do like the possibility of going Dire Claw, because Dire Claw also has the chance to set up paralysis, sleep, or poison. So, and then Brave Bird into the... let's go into the Weezing, actually.
I think he protects again.
Okay, yeah, that's true. Yeah. The Protect could go into Weezing, so let's go into the Rotom.
Let's try it. Let's see. Does he Protect? Yup!
Oh, yes, good read.
Well,
yes.
that's how Weezing players play. That's just what they do. Alright. Oh, that's decent chip. I don't think this KOs, but this will do like decent damage. Maybe we can get some sleep hacks here. Dire Claw comes out. Doesn't kill, but we get the poison.
Right. I like that about Dire Claw.
Now, what's really cool... Oh, it's Discharge. Okay, we might lose both here. Now, what's really good about this is we can bring in the Ursaluna. And now we can KO the Weezing. And we can Freeze Dry the Rotom.
Now, doesn't Rotom have Levitate?
Right, that's why I said Freeze Dry.
Right, okay, gotcha. Yes, absolutely. You're correct on that, yes.
Now technically, he doesn't have Levitate because the Weezing is on the field. He's turning off his Levitate.
Oh, right, because Weezing eliminates. Okay, gotcha. Yep. So...
But I think this is still, like, always safe. Like, we can just... Actually, from this range, even Blizzard can just beat him. And we can just Earth Power the Weezing.
Yep.
But I don't want to die to a Hydro Pump, so I think this might be where you want to Terra the Ursaluna, right?
Yes, absolutely. I 100% agree with that, because it gives us the better chance of surviving and going for the W.
Yeah, now if he swaps, I'm okay with that, because then he turned off the snow. We can't do Blizzard. We might miss. I think we do have to go for the Freeze Dry.
Freeze dry. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Freeze dry.
All right, he does. This is us committing the Terra. He's locked into discharge, so I don't want to. Actually, is he locked into discharge? We did see the damage. I'm not sure, but he can't protect again. So we do get rid of the Rotom here. All right, see you later.
Yep, great, awesome.
All right, and we are modest, so we should ideally outspeed unless he's max speed. All right, we do, so this is good for us.
Yes.
Perfect. All right, goodbye, Weezing.
Goodbye.
All right, now we get the snow.
Yes.
All right, neutralizing gas wears off, and there's see, this is what I always tell people. Weezing, in theory, is good, but you need to be masterful with it. Otherwise, it's just a dead slot, and it doesn't do anything. So anytime people say, oh, Culver, I want to use Weezing, I'm like, I think you should go a different direction. There's the Gliscor. See, this is why I wasn't worried about the switch, because he would have just dropped to a Blizzard anyway. So now we can just do whatever we want here.
Blood Moon, and Freeze Dry. Perfect.
Sure. And I think he just
might cancel the battle.
He didn't commit the Terra yet, but either way, I don't know what this Gliscor is supposed to do to bring him back.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I think it's sealed and done, but you never know with Pokemon. Crazy comebacks happen all the time with just one Pokemon, but let's cross our fingers and hope for the best.
Yeah, it is. Okay, he's still he's waiting. Okay, now we find. I also just remembered. Oh wait, I'm supposed to click Blizzard here. It's more single target damage here. All right, there's the Terra. Let's see what this is. It's water. Oh, then we win because we click freeze dry. All right, great. This works out.
Yep, freeze dry. Perfect.
Right. Thank you, Mr. Gliscor. Enjoy this freeze dry. This might just KO him. Oh, it doesn't. All right.
Oh,
it's Earthquake. Oh, is he banded? Uh-oh. Oh, never mind. that did terrible damage. What was that? That was awful. All right, goodbye, Gliscor.
Awesome, and we pick up the W. Nice.
Yeah, good. I mean, again, like he led correctly, but I don't know, he didn't use the Slaking to the greatest. But that's the benefit of Talonflame, right? The speed advantage, and the chip with Sneasler was really nice to pick up a lot of stuff. Okay. Oh, all right. We got Mouse 8, and he's got the Garganacl. Okay. I don't know if it's Moringa Berry like Mr. Pangy, but he does have that, and it's a Meowscarada.
It's funny. I'm very familiar with this team. I used the rental code myself. And tried it out. So it's more than likely going to be the Garganacl is probably going to be Flying Terra, if I'm not mistaken, or either Ghost. So with this, we want to bring the punch of, if they don't Terra in Garganacl, we need to bring the fighting Pokemon, which is Sneasler. I like Tailwind here because Meowscarada is going to be fast. So let's go Talonflame Sneasler in the front, or either Rillaboom. Blood Moon. I like those two in the front. Yeah, and then Blood Moon in the back with let's see. I don't like Rillaboom here because of the Armarouge. So let's go. Let's go Ninetales because they might do Make It Rain, and the Fall of Me's just going to be purposeless if they do Make It Rain. So let's just do that. I like that. Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, I don't mind this too much. I do like Rillaboom a little bit, even though not that much, just because we can have a Grass type into the Garganacl in case he doesn't Terra. But I would imagine, because his two main targets to Terra, from what I'm looking at, is the Ape and the Garganacl. But we'll see if he even leads the Maushold here. All right, he does. All right, so it's Mouse Garganacl. Okay, we got a fighting type.
Right. So in this case, I'm almost thinking, I believe I'm Ghost Terra with Talonflame.
Okay.
If they do that Salt Cure, it's going to really damage the Talonflame. But no, we need to conserve our Terra. So let's go Brave Bird because we got the ability that makes Brave Bird go first. Okay. Let's go into the Meowscarada.
Maushold.
Maushold, yeah. Sorry, I get them mixed up. And then let's go. I believe they're gonna. Either way, if they Terra Fairy, I believe will be. flying. Let's go close combat into the Garganacl and see where they lead us.
All right, and he does force the Terra, but we'll see.
Yeah, I believe it's flying if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, he's scared. He went Ghost Terra on the Maushold. Yes, he did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's okay. That's okay. We got stuff to work with here.
Yeah. No, that's totally fine because the Talonflame is a Brave Bird, and we got the flying type attack. He does live. Okay.
Yeah.
But we get a free close combat here. Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Perfect.
That's okay.
Almost KO'd it. Almost.
This might be Population Bomb. Let's see what this is.
Yeah, it could be very well a Population Bomb.
It is Citrus. All right, so he's going to get some recovery here. And it is, yep, it is a Population Bomb. So Sneasler goes bye-bye. And I would imagine Talonflame also goes bye-bye.
We might have a slight chance if the Salt Cure always one-hit KO. No, it doesn't one-hit KO. It depends on what they use with the Garganacl. Salt Cure, okay, let's see.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, you're right. Yeah,
the recoil.
Absolutely. The recoil, yes, you're right. Okay. All right, we got to really buckle down here and see what we can work with these two guys here. Let's see here. All right, so
the mouse is
now we got a Terra.
Yep.
I like Hyper Voice here.
Yes. Now, if he does Wide Guard, I cry, but I don't know if he actually has that. So I will still click Hyper Voice.
Okay, yeah. I forgot about the Wide Guard possibility, but let's go Earth Power instead.
Okay.
And do Blizzard on Ninetales. That way we got one Pokemon that can hit for double and one Pokemon that can definitely go into and definitely get a hit for sure.
If he lets us.
If they don't protect.
Yeah, if he lets us. If he goes for Population Bomb, then that means no follow me. So that's the other thing he has to think about here. And he's already committed the Terra on the mouse. All right. Oh, he's going Helping Hand on the Garganacl. Wait, that's very, very strange here. All right. Oh, the Garg went the Helping Hand here. Oh, okay. That's very interesting. I think he picks up here. He could miss, but I don't think he's going to miss. Oh, we might be able to live here. Oh, we live!
Oh, wow.
Holy smokes. All right, and that's good because now we KO that mouse, and we chip the other thing. All right, so we barely live. A little bit of Pokemon.
Yeah, barely. Pokemon is a game of who can survive the hits, you know?
Yeah, Helping Hand was not good. That was I did not expect Helping Hand Garganacl there.
No, me either. That was a very different play of using Garganacl for that. So let's see what they bring out here. Okay. Gholdengo.
And Armarouge.
All right, so they are used their Terra.
Mm-hmm.
We don't want to use normal Terra here because of the he's probably gonna do Make It Rain. So Earth Power. I like it into Gholdengo to take care of it.
Might need some bulk.
Bulk here. And let's do Aurora. I just think it's our only chance of survival and to Earth Power here. Earth Power. Oh, I had a feeling they were going to do that. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry.
Right. That's okay. And look, you don't know the set. You know, this is the beauty of Best of One. So it's not specs. All right, and we could have even just Earth Powered that side, and we're faster than the Armarouge too. So that was there's the Heat Wave there. Okay, he does take us out there. So unfortunately, we get the last turn wrong there, and that might just put us in. If we hit the other one, then I think we just win. But now we don't have a choice.
I was thinking Hyper Voice, but the thing is, we're not going to get them both knocked out. So I think we need to knock out we could Terra. Let's try Terra Hyper Voice and see what happens.
Yeah, if we can remove the Armarouge, shot.
I think we should Earth Power the Armarouge because Make It Rain and don't Terra. Because if they do Make It Rain, they could have Shadow Ball, but I like going into Armarouge here.
Okay.
And see what happens because that Heat Wave didn't work.
Oh, he went Nasty Plot. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So this might pick up. Oh, he's Sash.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, he's
we're
not
losing
Sash. He
our
just
last-
calced for it. Oh, great calc. All right.
Oh, that was a good battle. Tip my hat off to them. They really had. If I would have chosen to go Armarouge with the first Earth Power, I think we would have had a more percentage chance of winning that. But it was a good battle. Tip your hat off to your opponent. That was good.
All right, we got the double dragon with Garchomp and the Archaludon. And he's got the telepathy Gardevoir, so he can definitely Earthquake next to that. And he's got some Indeedee Armarouge shenanigans.
Right. Let's
Weather
see
War.
here. Yeah, I think we should really go. I know I want to bring Ninetales to this. I think it would be beneficial somewhere in play, rather the front or back. I don't know, but this is really tough because we don't. For me, I'm thinking I like Blood Moon Ursaluna in the front.
I do. Yep.
Yeah, with
Yeah, we can't go with the Pelipper, right? It's okay. I don't mind it.
Yeah, but remember we got Electric Web and not Thunderbolt on Shocker, so Electric Web does okay, but not great damage. And I'm thinking that
Terrain also reduces earthquake damage.
Right. Okay. So yeah, let's try that in the front.
But if he leads the Indeedee, I also want to override it too. So
yeah, let's go Ninetales in the front with Blood Moon, and then Rillaboom in the back with Sneasler. Yeah, I like it. Perfect.
I have to lock in. I ran out of time there. Yeah, his team's a little weird, so I was like, okay, what do we want to do with some of these options? But ideally, we want to change terrain and we want to override terrain. So we have to bring the Ninetales and Rillaboom. Sneasler's great for the Archaludon endgame, and then just Blood Moon, just raw damage, ideally. So let's see what he does here. Ooh, I didn't expect this lead. Okay, so he's got that. Okay.
Okay.
I think Pelipper's in the back.
Yeah, I think he's going to sub Pelipper Electric Shot here. So let's go Earth Power.
Make him force it Terra.
To Archaludon, and then
you want to make the read? If he swaps in the Pelipper, it's not going to work. You want to make the read and freeze ride the Pelipper if he comes in?
Yeah, let's do that. Let's try that. Let's go with that.
Let's see.
Freeze dry. I like it.
Come on, man. You know how these guys play. There it is.
Yep.
All right. Does he commit the Terra? If he does, he's burning it. Yeah, there's the Earth. It's probably grass. It might even just be, but either way, he's gonna resist this. Oh, it's fighting! Oh, shoot. Body press. Alright. Now let's see if you're Sash. Alright, there's the freeze dry. Are you Sash? Nope.
Yes.
Okay.
Knock it out of play.
Alright, now, does he just want to not have the weakness? Oh, it's Snarl! Ah, he's one of these. Okay.
One of these, yeah.
Alright, so now we get punished. Alright, so this is not going to do a whole lot of damage.
Right.
Yeah. And it
now,
is stamina.
should we take out and sub Ninetales so we can bring back Snow into play? It's an option.
It is an option, and I think we will need whoever this is. Oh, there's the Gardevoir. Question now is, do you have Indeedee in the back? But I think we do need a swap.
Yeah. Let's go Hyper Voice. I like it. Let's go for the big shot. Let's go Blood Moon into Archaludon.
Oh, he's going to get a lot of stamina boost, but I will go for it, yes.
Yeah, and then switch out that and bring in Rillaboom. I like Rillaboom here.
Yeah, I think we just have to, we can do this again, just make sure that we can have the Ninetales later. We might lose the Blood Moon here, but if he just keeps spamming Snarl, then okay. But we'll have to see what he does here. Oh, it's an Icy Wind. Yikes. Okay. Oh, that hurts a lot. All right, he's gonna go for the Ursaluna here. All right. So let's see if it's Body Press. Okay, goodbye Ursaluna. I figured.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, they got a speed Archaludon there.
Well, he did click Icy Wind, right? And that's another thing.
Yeah, Icy Wind brought us down. That's okay. All right, let's see what we can work with here. Joe. I like Sneasler here actually to.
He's already burned the Terra. Yep.
Yeah. Let's see, Sneasler. I'm looking at it now. We're Ghost, so we could go Terra Ghost here. It's Psychic. Let's see.
You can Dire Claw the Gardevoir if you like.
Yeah. I like that. I like that play.
He wasn't Sash. This thing might be Sash, but
we could fake out the Archaludon, but then it's going to boost its defense. Let's fake out the Gardevoir.
See what happens.
Yeah.
All right. He swaps it. Good call. All right.
Okay.
So something's gonna take a Dire Claw here. Okay, yeah, he still has another Pokemon there. It is the He actually did bring the Indeedee.
Oh wow! Oh. Wow, good play on them. Good play.
So he brought the Indeedee Gardevoir. That means he's expanding Force stuff on that thing. All right. He's gonna catch us here. Yeah. It depends. Let's see. We do have to reposition, but
yeah.
If he body presses the Sneasler, then okay. All right. So obviously our Fake Out doesn't do anything. All right. There's the Terrain. Here's the Dire Claw. Some damage maybe. Oh, it's Rocky Helmet. All right. And there's another Snarl. Okay. He snarled again. All right.
Okay. So with this, we got to really pull out stuff out the back of our pocket to try to win this. And I think honestly, we could go Throat Chop into Indeedee. We just got to play the best thing we can and knock off the Indeedee. I feel like he's definitely not gonna body press. So yeah, let's go double into Indeedee.
Okay, so there's the follow me.
Perfect.
All right, now this probably kills the Indeedee, I would imagine. Oh, it doesn't. Oh wow, barely. Okay, so this ends up being okay. Maybe. It is a flash cannon. All right, Rillaboom should eat this. Yeah, that's okay. So he leaves the Sneasler alone, which is good news for us.
Yes.
All right. And now he has the other thing. Yep, go ahead.
Yeah, I think maybe we can either go close combat into Archaludon, or we could go Dire Claw into that thing. Let's see. Let's see. We can maybe. I like Dire Claw.
And just switch this guy out, maybe.
Yeah, I like it.
If he snarls, then okay, then he's gonna like keep pinning us. But we have to try and remove this Gardevoir.
The effect, yeah.
I think he's Sash. Like if he's doing this, I think this Gardevoir is Sash, depending on like that kind of set. But at least having the snow will reduce this damage from the body press. Yeah, he's Sash. Can we get a poison?
Yeah. Okay.
All right, I would love a poison. All right, I know. There it is. It is the poison.
Yes.
Okay.
Poison.
It is an icy wind. All right, he does chip the Sneasler. Okay.
Yeah.
But we can spam things. All right, and it is a flash cannon. Ooh. All right. Oh, he gets rid of the Sneasler. I was gonna say, Ninetales is in trouble.
Yeah, that was going into Ninetales. We would definitely have been in trouble.
All right, so we're not out of the woods yet. All right.
Goodbye, gone, or bye-bye.
All right. We do get to bring the Rillaboom back in. We don't have a ground move, but we do have Wood Hammer. So that's the other thing.
Yep.
And the problem now is he does have Stamina Boost, but we also have Single Target Blizzard.
Right. So
we can...
do you think we
can still Fake Out in Blizzard?
Possibly. We could definitely maybe... I like Wood Hammer into that.
I think we have to like just try it and then just single target Blizzard.
Yeah, perfect.
Let's see. This is our only shot here. All right, so there's the Wood Hammer. All right. Oh, that's very good damage. That's very good.
Yeah.
All right. And this should pick up. We have the Nevermelt Ice. There it is. Archaludon dropping. All right.
Yes.
Perfect. So we made some good calls with the Pelipper switch in. I knew he was Sash just by like looking at that team. But he also did bring the Indeedee. That almost saved him. But we had just enough damage to pull that one out. So good job there, Kevin.
Yes, thank you.
All All right, so folks, so now we're in the Pokepaste section of the video where Kevin's going to give us a little rundown of the EVs for his team. So once again, thanks for joining us this morning, Kevin. So you built the team. So how did you actually construct the squad Pokemon by Pokemon before even we talk about the EVs?
Right. I constructed this team basically with the idea that speed controls most part of the game. Now, give or take Trick Room, but I wanted to go with hyper offense to bring the attack and the thrust of just bringing in the hits, like you saw in the battles with Blood Moon Ursaluna. And I believe, Joe, right? A Blood Moon Ursaluna just won our regionals or something.
Won a few.
Or yeah. I just really thought that I wanted to go with something that would bring power, would bring speed. Now, I gave up a lot of defense with the EV spreads and stuff, but there's two of my Pokemon that have pretty decent defense, but for the most part, my team was based on the idea of constructing the fact that I wanted a team that I could use Tailwind with speed and also have power.
And we have that. And you also have some screens with the Ninetales. With the
Aurora
Veil.
I got the Aurora Veil and I got the redirect with Electabuzz. And so, if you're facing a team that maybe has like Garchomp with Earthquake or Indeedee with Expanding Force or Armarouge with Expanding Force, then, probably better idea not to bring Electabuzz. But, if you see a team that is running Pokemons that have one direct hit moves, then that's when to bring Electabuzz into play, as we did that one match. And so that's the purpose of Electabuzz. I also wanted to put knockoff on Rillaboom, like I said earlier, because people aren't expecting that in Rillaboom. Like, name how many Rillabooms have knockoff on it and how many Ghost Terras are into play, how many Ghost Pokemon are into play. So that's the reason I put knockoff instead of like the ground move into Rillaboom,
Yeah, absolutely. And knockoff was like an old move on Rillaboom back in like Sword and Shield as a way to KO the Calyrex Shadow Rider. So you might be able to keep that on the Rillaboom as we go into Regulation G. With so much fake out, there's like a lot of Ghost Terror. You can also catch them with the knockoff, and that's also another useful tool for it. But yeah, I mean, knockoff is totally fine on Rillaboom. It's just another tech as opposed to something like U-turn or high horsepower that we're seeing in this regulation. Just depends on the format, but knockoff is definitely like okay on the Rillaboom for sure.
And another thing I wanted to say, I put taunt on Sneasler to prevent the Trick Room from happening. So people didn't know that a Trick Room team's coming into play. Bring Sneasler, taunt, and then you got control of speed in that fashion, Yeah,
that's totally fine. I mean, taunt also, like, fast taunt users are good, and you got two taunts, right? Like Buzz and Sneasler. So you could taunt the redirector, which is something like an Indeedee, and then taunt the Trick Room setter. And that's like one real way to get around it, like just double taunt, which is really useful. So that's a good choice there with the Sneasler there. Another good tech choice. And your Ninetales. All right, so now let's just look at the spreads of the team. So the Sneasler, the Talonflame, and the Blood Moon, those are just pretty standard 2/5/2 mons. How did you do the rest of the team? Like, what's the Electabuzz for?
Electabuzz, I decided to go a lot of defense, bulk wise, because of Rillabooms and Cineroars and things like that have single hit moves. Because when you do Follow Me, right, it redirects those single hit moves like that are mostly from attack Pokemon. So I put a lot into defense there and HP because it's more of your defensive Pokemon yet redirect Pokemon at the same time. So that's why I put 132 defense into Electabuzz and 148 HP.
Okay. What about
And I made it
this-
fast. I made it fast, 220 speed
right?
as the biggest stat because I wanted to get the taunt off before they could possibly get a different move off or something.
I see we're hitting 153 as a stat with that investment. So that's faster than like Gholdengo's and like max speed Hydreigons that are like 150 if they're modest at least. So that's not that's okay there. And we definitely outspeed like Dragonites. So that's always a good thing there. All right, how about the Ninetales there? Are we just simply like max speed modest and a good amount of special attack for damage?
Yeah, basically it's just I went with the EV spread of just having some HP, a little bit of defense, a little bit of special defense, and speed. Definitely, like I said, the premise of my team is speed and power. So you look at it, I got 212 in the special attack and 252 in speed. And that little defensive chip, you never know because it can help you survive and win a match by just 1 HP.
Yeah, for sure. And that Rillaboom spread is very familiar. I know that one because that one is one of ours. I know the 100 speed investment puts it at 118.
And I did use that, Joe, and thank you so much for that EV spread.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, that's for modest Pelipper to outspeed it. The 196 is for the bump in the attack, and the 132 HP puts it at the 192 mark for the grassy terrain optimal recovery, and just dump the rest into special defense, which puts it at a flat 100, which is nice. Triple digit special defense is always like pretty good with that assault vest. So
definitely.
All right, now that we talked a little bit about the team itself, so now let's go back to talking slightly about you, Kevin. So now what's next? So like, what's on the short-term agenda as we build up to your journey to NAIC?
I'm going to be participating in tournaments on Limitless, and like I said, I've had 2 good finishes. I finished 7th and 11th in 2 of the world tournaments on Limitless, and I really enjoyed that thoroughly, and I want to continue to build myself up in those areas to get better for NAIC, and I want to be able to just become that trainer that is just doing the very best I can to get where I can and continue to practice. And that's in every aspect of just Pokemon physically so that I can get the NAIC. And I want to be able to build on that with tournaments. And I would love to leave my Discord name in the description. So if people want to scrimmage or practice with me, I would love to do that. I got all the time in the world. So feel free to please hit me up on Discord. I'm sure Joe will leave my Discord name in the description.
Yes, we will. No worries about that. For sure, for sure. Again, Kevin, keep getting stronger. We hope to see you there at NAIC. Let's go to the rental one more time, and we'll give some final recap, and we'll give out some shout-outs. Yeah, Kevin? So let's go ahead and show that one more time. All right, folks. So there's the rental one more time. Give it a go. Let us know how you do. And Kevin, once again, thanks for joining us here on the channel. Is there any shout-outs that you want to give or maybe say thank you to?
Yeah, absolutely. First, I wanted to give thanks to God for keeping me alive and keeping me going with the ability to play Pokemon. Secondly, my family, my mom, she's my rock, my dad, my brothers. Also, Lee, the announcer for regionals, he's one of my favorite people I look up to. Lee is just outstanding at announcing. So is Cybertron and Wolfie and all the people. James does really good on his YouTube videos. And also you, Joe, you are a big credit to how I gotten so good. And I also give credit and thanks to all those YouTubers out there, Storm, Moxie Boost, all those people out there. I really appreciate all your videos, your time, your effort. It always is good for me. And my final quote is, don't always look at your losses, build on losses to become a better Pokemon player.
All right. Well, we're gonna throw that in there in the video description as some encouraging words for our viewers, of course, without a doubt. So Kevin, we hope to see you again. Keep on working towards NAIC. And folks, here's the team. It's a really fun one. It's a good one. If you need some last minute teams to try out if you're trying to go to Toronto, or maybe just need something for your local. Give this one a go. It's pretty good, and hopefully you have some success with it, just the same way as Kevin had as well. But we'll be back with another video in the next one, guys. Peace out and have a good one.